Hi everybody, my name is Alice Polley. I've been a member of this church for over 40 years, and I have 3 children who grew up in this church, and I have 6 grandchildren who haven't yet discovered church, so you're ahead of them on that. And I'm going to read you the story called The Grumpy Monkey. It's about a chimpanzee named Jim Pansy. So we'll try and get that right. It's written by Suzanne Lang, and the pictures are by Max Lang. So now we've satisfied the copyright rules. It's called The Grumpy Monkey. One wonderful day, Jim Pansy woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched over. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his eyebrows. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling grumpy. I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown? Said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. You know that fake smile you put on when someone wants to take your picture and you don't really want it to be taken? It's that kind of smile. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling either. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. He didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. I wonder what else he should do. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh, said the hyena. You should take a nap, said the alligator. You should eat meat, old meat, said the buzzard. Or some honey. You should jump up and down, said the frog. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. An awful lot of shoulds. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, he sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, his eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with porcupines, said Norman. Uh-oh. See the quill stuck in him? Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman, and Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end.